Oh, it's the earliest I've been up the whole time. I'm staying at Mazama at Raven Song. It's kind of like a PCT hostel, and they lent me a bike. And I'm gonna go to the bakery. So I was already awake because of the birds at the campsite. It's like a PCT specific hiker haven type place, so they let you stay for free and camp there and have showers and do laundry, all by donation, which is lovely. This is the main street of Mazama, I'm told is the pronunciation. It's a cute little general sort of hiking area, shop, and then amazing smelling general store / bakery, which I was told opens at 7, and it's 5 to 7, and it smells amazing. But I seem to be the first person here, so I will grab lots of bakery goods and go back to the campsite. They're very good mixed berry scone. It's a really cute little area, and tables and stuff. I was surprisingly the first one here. Another beautiful view. It's about 12 p.m, maybe 1 p.m. I had a pretty lazy morning. I stayed in Mazama last night at, I think it's called Raven's Roost. It's like a PCT hiker haven type place. It's really nice. And Lion, the new owner of it, that's her trail name. It's just really sweet. So I camped there in a tent out the back and went into Winthrop, had some yummy food. I was pretty tempted to do that again today, but she happened to be dropping a hiker off back onto trail. So I just made a bit of a snap decision to take that ride, just to save her going up again. So back on trail I am with 7 days worth of food. And I think I'll see Anita in 2 days. Tomorrow, 2 days, the evening of the 20th. And then we'll hike together to the border. This is Cutthroat Pass. Just come up and over this hill. And I have a lot more hill to go. Heading up that way. Just doing a really quick video. It's the campsite for tonight. Beautiful little stream. Walked about 10 or 12 kilometers. It was a bit further than I wanted to walk, but it ended up being along that big ridge line you probably saw earlier. So yeah, I have to do what I have to do. And now I'm just heat molding some plastic to fix one of my pockets, and then I'm gonna have some dinner and go to bed. Morning. So I hiked about 15 k's from the highway, where I think it's Rainy Pass, appropriately named because it's raining this morning. There's a 60% chance of rain today and tomorrow, I think. So if it stays this nice and light, that'll be just quite pleasant. I don't have far to go because Anita is meeting me at Hart's Pass, yay, to do the last section to the border and back with me. And I think I only had about 39 kilometers to do, which normally for me is like 1 day, but I've got 2.5 days to do it in. So I overshot yesterday, annoyingly, did more than I wanted to. So I've got to sort of split, I think the next 25 kilometers into 2 days, because she's not meeting me until tomorrow night. So I've got all of today and all of tomorrow to wander aimlessly, not do too many kilometers, and I'll probably end up hanging out in Hart's Pass campground for quite a while. She won't get until about 7 p.m. The rain's getting heavier. I spoke too soon. I might hide under a tree or something. So my backpack now is delaminating on the inside. They're going to warranty it and send me a new one, but that takes time. So the piece of rubber is sort of protecting it. It's actually delaminating the most up against my back. So hopefully that'll be a bit more of a protected spot. Anyway, I'll show you the view. As again, Washington is it's pretty spectacular. It was a really nice overcast day yesterday. Thankfully, because it was predicted to be, I think, 35 degrees. But I'm sure it didn't make it because of the cloud cover, which was fantastic because I was really dreading being in a low-lying town for that temperature. And it looks like I'm heading towards those mountains there. Well, this is the trail. Hello. This is the trail I've been coming down, and I spied this little. There's a creek down here, and I walked right past this, but I came back because it started raining a lot. And there's actually a little weird little hollowed out tent site, which I have claimed for myself because it has started raining, and I don't really need to go very far for today. So I'm gonna retire to the tent for the day. It's 2 o'clock, and stay here for about 17 hours. Woo! I've only got 20 kilometers to do tomorrow to get to Hart's Pass. Zip the mosquitoes out. Morning. Just a quick one this morning. Slept pretty well. I have 13 miles to go to Hart's Pass. I'm just on some overgrown kind of single track again today. It's been pretty boring. So I haven't filmed a lot, but I will film more after Anita meets me at Hart's Pass. So should be there about 7 p.m. tonight. And I camped at about 2 p.m. yesterday because it was raining, and I was taking the risk that today would be a nicer, sunnier day. And it was pretty right, which is good. So I'll walk 20 kilometers today, and I've got many, many hours to do it in, so there's no rush. Hello. Guess who's with me? It's Anita. So we camped here last night, and we woke up to being in a cloud. But yeah, we camped at basically right at the ranger hut. Anita bought lots of yummy food.
I went to, I think, 3 different places on my way up and bought bakery goods at all of them.
We were going to walk down the trail a bit, but it was raining a lot yesterday, so when she got here at 8 o'clock or 8:30, we just camped right here, and now we're going to back up because it doesn't look like the sun up there, you see it, is in the cloud. So we're just eating the rest of Anita's food that she brought up, and then we'll get hiking, and 4 or 5 days to the border and back to here, and then we try and hitch out of here along a pretty sketchy dirt road.
Yeah.
So yeah, see what happens.
We might try and pre-organise.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Ride.
Okay, we started walking for the day, and we look to the left, and look at that.
Very cool.
Very cool. We're in cloud, and it's receding down the mountain.
Yeah.
And the sun is sort of coming out, so it's probably gonna.
Look behind you, you can see the remnants of the last little whiskey bit that's
Yeah.
going on.
Very cool. It's gonna be probably a warm day, but it looks like there's a bit of cloud, which is good. So that'll be nice. Yesterday was overcast, so that made it much more pleasant to hike. So this is Super cool being above it. Just got to show you this again because it's crazy. I'm trying to leave it there for a bit, but I'm going to try and do some zooming. It feels so close to us, the cloud layer, that like we could just dive down into that and swim around. Obviously, I won't. But yeah, that's really cool. I just also bumped into 4 hikers that I've been, tramley adjacent with for on and off since the desert, so that was really cool. And hiked with a couple of them for a couple of days at times.
Yeah.
So it was really nice.
Really.
This is just continues to be super crazy and beautiful. Sun's out a bit more, so it's a little bit hotter, but I need to put sunscreen, so I've put some sunscreen on.
Yay.
But look at this view. It's crazy. I just filmed from around the corner. And this cloud. Very cool. I was saying to Anita before, it's made doing the last bit to the border worthwhile. I've been pretty over the hike just doing it by myself, so I was very happy. I've been kind of thinking of the end of the hike, to be honest, as just where I meet Anita and get to then hike with her for a little bit because it's way more interesting. And then having this as well, it's just like cloud icing on the cake. And that's that trail off into the distance there, you can probably see it. Okay, so we've just come along. I'm going to zoom in along that trail. I think you can see it. I can't because I've got too much glare on my sunglasses. And we're still in the cloud. So we've walked around there, and now down here, and there's Anita.
Hi.
Hey, little guy.
Such a cutie.
Oh, there he goes. He's just very curious about us on the trail.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming closer.
Gonna get my foot.
It's totally gonna get you.
Oh my goodness. You brave little guy. Okay, this is our view for the night. It's pretty amazing down into the valley. And it's the 21st of August.
Yeah.
So apparently tomorrow is my birthday.
It is.
Hello. And we're gonna finish the PCT tomorrow. Officially we're gonna get to the monument. And then we have to turn around and walk 50 kilometers back.
But that's not part of
That's
the
not part of
PCT.
it.
So we will finish the PCT tomorrow.
on my birthday. Yay! And I'll be 50. Aww, but it's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, we had a nice day today. Nita walked like 26 kilometers and was trucking along really well.
Yeah.
So we ended up, we're going to do it in 4 days instead of 5.
Woohoo.
Which is nice, and that'll give us an extra day to get back to Bellingham and then back to Vancouver. But I just mostly wanted to show you this view that we get to see down into the valley with the trees.
Mountains in the background.
Yeah, it's been a lovely scenic day today.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It's Greg's 50th birthday.
Oh my god.
And we have started the morning with this incredible view. This beautiful valley.
There's some snow-capped mountains over there. Yeah. We had some deer frolicking by the tent all night, munching on this super lush grass.
Mm-hmm.
Morning. And we have about 23 kilometers to go to the Canadian border, so we'll be at the border on my birthday to finish the PCT.
Yeah.
Yay!
You can see the trail as it goes around the edge of the valley.
Then we have to walk
Back.
50 kilometers back to Hart's Pass, where Anita got back on trail.
No.
And
Hitch out to Bellingham and our beautiful Airbnb.
she's very excited about the Airbnb. All right, we'll film a bit later. It's a lovely morning, and it's a little bit overcast, which is really pleasant.
Yeah.
And just another beautiful view. We had a beautiful view from the tent. Yeah, we'll try and do maybe 30 k's, 28 k's, something like that. We're going to decide to try and pitch the tent maybe 3 or 4 k's before the border, throw all our stuff in it, and what they call slack pack, just basically run to the border and back with no weight on us, and then to an already pitched tent. Yeah, okay, see you in a bit. Okay, we're still 15 k's from the border, but everyone's congratulating us like we've finished. That's our trail. But yeah, the view is pretty spectacular. We're thinking we're going to try and maybe pitch the tent.
Maybe 5 k's.
5 k's from here, yeah, or 5 k's from the border maybe, and leave all that stuff in it. Do a bear hang with the food, and then scurry to the border and back.
We're like a third of the way through day 2.
Yeah, we'll get to the finish today, but it's been a long day.
Yeah, climbing today.
But there's all these crazy pretty mountains way off in the distance, if you can see that.
Amazing.
I'll try not to be too shaky with the full zoom. Yeah, still gonna have lunch and pitch the tent, so we'll film again from there.
Yeah.
Just another little peak on the way to Canada. There's a beautiful lake down here, which apparently we can swim in, but I don't know if we'll bother making the side trip to it. Our trail looks like it heads off along there. Looks like it's all the way down there somewhere towards Canada. I'm guessing down that valley, by the looks of what I can see from here. Which means Canada's over there somewhere. Okay, we have pitched the tent. Just gonna roll the camera. 8 kilometers
Roughly
return from the border, so we've got 4 kilometers to go. We're gonna what we call slack packing. So I've emptied out my backpack. It's all in there, and we've ditched Anita's pack altogether. And that one sounded like something.
Yeah, unfortunately there's this big cloud up here which
Yeah.
has been rumbling at us, but we're
Anyway,
just gonna have it.
so we've hung the food up in the tree here, I don't know if you can see it. But we're gonna make a run for the border, and then come back and camp here for the night. And see you at the border. There's some ominous rolling of thunder in the distance. So we're trying to make a break quickly through this overgrown stuff to the border and back. It's only 4 kilometers each way, so worst case we can run it. But this is kind of what it looks like. It's pretty overgrown. Yeah, should be there pretty soon. Oh, there's Anita. We are about 100 meters with about 4 switchbacks to go before the Canadian border. It's been way steeper down to the border than we hoped. It's only 4 kilometers, but it's really dropped. So we're really upset that we can't go into Canada because we've got to turn around and go back up 4 kilometers up a hill that's quite overgrown in spots. Yeah, it's probably 300 meters of elevation, Anita says. So
I say 1,000.
it's not 1,000. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. Getting up to the border. There it is. Yeah. Border.
Yay! Oh, we gotta get someone to take a video of this.
Yeah. Could you just hold that for a second? No. While there's no one standing there, we might as well. Woo! You did it!
And before the rain!
Woo!
All right, okay.
Da-da-da-da. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers. They're snipers.
Okay, we're gonna illegally enter Canada.
Well, everybody.
Kilometers! Yeah!
Yay! And now we're in Canada. Yay!
And now we go back
4
in.
kilometers back up the hill to our tent
And 2 days.
before it rains.
Yeah. Oh, well.
It's exciting. Bye.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was it. Hope you enjoyed the
What? We made it to Canada.
YouTube channel. We might do some more videos from Canada,
Yeah.
but if not, and this is the last one, thank you for watching.
Yes. It's been incredibly big, long, exhausting.
Yeah, 5 months since
journey.
we started.
We will be drunk,
Yeah.
so we'll be okay.
Yeah, gonna walk back to camp now, and then try and work out if there's any other way to get out to a road. But otherwise, we've got 2 more days back to
Arts Pass.
Arts Pass.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
So we're walking back away from the border, and again there's thunder, dark clouds chasing us. But we just heard that Harts Pass, where we were going to hitchhike out, has had a giant rock slide. So now there's another 10-mile or 16-kilometer side trail they're sending us down. That's like an unmaintained trail. So PCT just keeps slapping us down. If we had just been able to go into Canada, stupid Canada, if you're listening, Trudeau, damn you, we'd probably be out by now, wouldn't we?
Be in fucking Vancouver already.
We'd be in Vancouver now. That's right. Yeah, we would too. Jesus. Anyway. Damn Canada. So yeah, we've got a hike. What is it? 30?
We've got another 25 kilometres to get to where Hearts Pass is, and then
Another 16 kilometres out via some sketchy trail to a road somewhere that we can then hitchhike into Bellingham from, where we have an accommodation booked for the 25th of August. And then we get a bus the next day on the 26th to Vancouver. But probably film some more later, so I just thought you'd like to see.
it's a very beautiful valley.
Yeah, and it's been shady and we've had some hills, but it's been nice. Anita had some swearing, but
Yes,
she's happy.
Yes.
Mostly at Canada.
it was.
Yeah.
Like Canada and the PCT people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just general malaise. All right, see you soon. Hello. So we're actually finished now. We had a couple of very wet days. Yesterday was very wet, I should say, and we got very rained on and all our gear failed. So we're going to post our gear back for warranty from Bellingham, where we're going to hitch to now, because we're back at Hearts Pass. Yeah, this is Hearts Pass. There's a ranger station just up here. We're going to put some stuff in these bear barrels and then try and hitchhike out. This is us eating pizza. Back in Winthrop and staying at Mazama tonight and then leaving tomorrow.